It's Santos J underscore Jerry underscore official, and I'm back. It's on a Tuesday. Jana nikofa kupost and I wasn't really able. Sorry for that, guys. But leo nimewaletea the doubles, and the doubles means two videos all at the same time, so they'll be coming all today. So guys, tune in to all my socials. Anyway, so leo I'll be discussing about something that is very important for us to understand. Why kufanya the right thing is always hard. And I will take a simple thing of what we observe every time we wake up. Ukiamka kila wakati ukitoka nje, what do you see when you look up there? You see the sky, you see the sun, sometimes you see the clouds. But whatever that you see up there, especially when there's a clear sky, that is, it's blue. Yeah, unaonanga ni blue. But the thing is, in the real sense, it is not blue. It's simply where your sight can reach as far as atmosphere above you is concerned, especially ukitoka nje. And why does this matter for us to understand why doing the right thing is hard? First of all, the right thing is always dependent on you as a person. What have you been taught? Since from when you're a child, umefunzwa that doing this is right. Kuchuna mtoto si vizuri, especially ukiwa toddler. Ulikuwa na hiyo tabia like, huyo amenikosea lazima nitamchuna na nini na nini, na unachunwa back by your parents and you're told that hiyo ni vibaya, usirudie hivyo. Yes. And you don't repeat it because you're instilled akapen kiasi hivi kiasi. And another thing and a reason as to why that doing the right thing is not easy, it's because of fear itself. Fear of consequences. Like, for example, if you believe and know that this is the right thing to do, and yet someone tries to coax you or coerce you to do another thing and tells you that if you don't do this, then takuchapa. Naona? Due to fear, we might find ourselves doing that thing even though it's not right. Yani, inaweza kuwa ni sisi hatuko in control, but someone else, because he holding the cards, that's why we are doing it. Yes, that's one thing. And the last thing itself, it is the sense of responsibility, of principle or principle. What I mean by this, by how it is hard to do the right thing, if you are responsible, or being responsible means to you that you have to do all your chores, you will do them. But if being responsible to you means that I will only do what is mine and leave the rest to others, and that's what you're going to do. It all depends on how you're raised, your principles, what you believe in. Yes, and so I will make it even much simpler by using a story. And this story is concerning a boy. This boy was born in a wealthy family. In fact, he was born in a kingship. Yes, generations after generations, there were kings within those seasons. And apparently, this boy had a silver spoon and happened to be born in the royals. And so, while he was born in this royals, he saw a lot of things. He saw many kings go to battle and win. But apparently, kulikuwa na shida pahali. The father himself went to war. But every time he went to war, he never won the battle. He had able men. He had everyone that he needed, artillery, fire, everything that is required to win a war. But apparently, he never did win the war. Now, this father, or the king, that is the father's boy, got a bit frustrated and decided, bana, lazima to get back to the bottom of this and understand. Niaje bana niko, other kings, my predecessors, have been winning wars, but when it comes to me, hakuna wana win. Akaona, wacha nite kamiti. And he called one of his best wise men and asked them, what would you have me do now? Because at the moment, I'm not winning. We are in the collapse or in the verge of collapsing. Our kingdom is almost losing everything. Our enemies soon are going to pry on our weaknesses. So they thought and said, king, the way ama vile mimi naona vile tunaweza fanya ni to re-strategize, we think about hii strategy tunatumia, tunaweza tumia strategy ingine different. Okay, akasema okay, na what about you else? Akasema king bana, unajuanga from generation to generation we have raised men who are ready to go to war, so anytime you just command them to go to war and they will go, wataenda watatu. Akasema, king, with all due respect, I think we really need to redraw back our battle plans. I think we really need also to go back and see what the enemies are doing, because our enemies might be doing something that is causing us to lose the war. So apparently ilimweka at limbo, alikuwa like two answers are correct, huyu mwingine ako really eager and he believes in the people, so all of them are right, but for a king to make a decision ilikuwanga lazima kwanza alale, then the next day ataamka with the decision anataka kumake. So akaenda akalala, but hakuweza kulala, alikuwa like no, he's disturbed, he's the king. Never knew that probably tomorrow ingekuwa maneno ingine, labda ungepata tu enemies wali invade na kila kitu, so nobody had the chance to sleep, even the king never had the chance to sleep. So he decided to call his son. He said, son, you know, one day you're going to be king, and because I know one day you're going to be king, I want you to listen to me very carefully. There were two men. One man was very eager to go to battle, and nobody will stop him, because he was taught that that's the way how to solve problems, through fighting. When it comes to the second man, he was very eager as well to go to battle, but he was told by the wife, ukienda kwa hiyo battle kuna watu wanajaribu kupry on you na watakuua na watakumaliza. In fact ni rafiki yangu ameniambia hivyo, na hata confirm na the next lieutenants ameniambia it's very true, these people are capable of killing you. So akasema okay, kuna reason kwa nini wife yangu wako hapa, because God amepatia wisdom, because it might be true, so let me kwanza nitulie. Akaamua the same thing what the wife did. He called one of his trusted lieutenants to go and spy on the enemy's camp. Apparently kulikuwa na loophole, guys walikuwa wamechoka, they went war after war, ilikuwa war tu. But sasa walijua the only way hawa watu tutafanya ni they're very eager to go to war. So what we're going to do is very simple. We're going to plant landmines all around the village. Si watakuja, si watakajanga hivyo, and they're gone. So akarealize, wow, nye kweli my wife saved me at that time. And now the king ended the story and asked and turned to his son and asked, who did the right thing? The son said, Father, I think the one who did the right thing was the one who consulted. Okay? The king never answered. So what do we learn from this story itself? It's because what we learn is that when it comes to these two men, or when it comes to the king's ordeal, he was faced with a problem. And this problem, he had to solve it in a different way. Others were thinking on fighting. Fighting is okay. That is what they thought was right. Someone else thought about re-strategizing. He believed in second chances, that we can re-strategize and win the war. Another person said there must be something that we have missed. Those are three people. And when it comes to the story that the king was telling the son, the first person was also right, because him himself, since his childhood, he was told that the best way to fight is by kupigana mpaka wa solve issues. And when it comes to the second one, alijua, I need to go for a second opinion. Apparently, he was even in a higher rank, responsibility. So why is it doing the right thing is hard? It is all dependent on our definition of hard. It's all dependent on a definition of the right thing. So guys, that is it. Bye for now.